All right, third graders, hopefully you got your main idea and your supporting details for the first 2 pages. And so now you're going to pick up your One Well book again, and you're going to be on pages 18 and 19. They look like this. Good job. All right, so now you're going to read along with me as I'm reading these 2 pages. You're going to listen for another main idea and some supporting details, and then you're going to go back and answer those questions about this part. All right, so there are some names in here that are a little bit complicated. All right, so we're going to start with page 18 first. And this might give you some of the details that actually, this is going to give you your main idea. This might be helping with your details. All right, so Lake Baikal in southeast Siberia contains almost 1/5 of all of the fresh water on Earth. It's also home to the Baikal seal, one of the world's few freshwater seals. There he is. The Bering Glacier in Alaska is the largest glacier in North America. It's about 5 times bigger than New York City and nearly twice as tall as the Empire State Building. Think about that. Approximately, ready? Are you here? Okay. So approximately 1,000th percent of all water on Earth is in the atmosphere. If a tanker truck represents all the water on Earth, the water in the atmosphere would barely fill 1/3 of a pop can. So the water in the atmosphere is very small. Around the world, more than half of the drinking water we use comes from underground aquifers, layers of gravel, porous, holy rocks or soil that trap large amounts of water. And that's what many of us get our water from right there. All right, fresh water in the well on page 19. Though we live on a watery planet, not all of that water can be used to meet our needs. That's because we humans and many other species depend on fresh water, and supplies of fresh water are limited. Most of the water on Earth is salt water, almost 97% of it. Only 3% is fresh water. If a tanker truck filled with water represented all the water on Earth, so if this was all the water on Earth, then the water used to fill a large bathtub would represent all of the planet's fresh water. Not very much. But most of the fresh water, over 99%, is frozen in ice caps and glaciers, trapped deep underground or in the atmosphere. So we can't use it. How much fresh water is available to us? Remember that bathtub? Imagine filling 9 pop cans from it. This represents all the fresh water that we can use, this little bit right here. While there is a lot of water on the planet, we have access to less than 1% of it. All right, access meaning that we are able to get that water, be able to use that water. Okay, so now you're going to go back and you're going to reread pages 18 and 19 on your own. And then you are going to answer questions 3 and 4 on your Google form there. And then you're going to submit that to me and I get to read all your great answers. All right. So, anytime you want, you can reread those pages. You can also, feel free to let me know if you need any help. And I will see you a little bit later. Bye.